Hey guys, me Poppy Rain here, coming to you with another doll video. If you guys watched Vlogtober Day 9, I had a mystery doll at the end of the video. And I figured out who she was. She's a Bratzilla doll. I wouldn't know because I never had any of the Bratzilla dolls. I had the OG Bratz. Bratz Go to Tokyo. Like Spacey Rock Band Bratz. I had the OG Bratz, where their feet were not connected to their bodies. And yeah, I hardcore had the OGs. So, we're going to do another video. Haven't decided if I'm going to make this part of Vlogtober or not. But we're going to do a video. I'm going to put these boxes up real quick, guys. So, because I got to check the laundry here soon, guys. So this is going to probably be a shorter video. I can do, if you guys would like me to, I can do a jewelry collection for you. That'd be kind of fun. Because I kind of want to go through my jewelry and see what I even have, so we'll do that. So, we're going to do the babies in this bassinet. In this bassinet, this dude needs some serious clothes on. But I bought him off Facebook. He is a Bountiful Baby kit. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what his name is. He's a reborn doll. I think it's the Claire kit. He's one of the most popular micro preemies. This is Raven Montiato. You guys have not seen Annabelle Lee yet, but I took Annabelle Lee over to Daddy's yesterday. So I think I might take Raven and find him some proper clothes, if I can. This little baby came free with the baby I bought, a little silicone Nakey baby. So we have little baby Nakey silicone. She's kind of cute. We have her. We have this baby that I thrifted. For a second there, I just got freaked out. I just saw the styrofoam peanut, and in there are porcelain dolls, and I just thought a porcelain doll was broken. Oh, look at that. This is my Lovabella. She's not on right now, but this is Gianna Jade, my Lovabella baby. We have Ashton Drake came out with these dolls by Yolanda Bellows. She makes a bunch of porcelain dolls. I like the beaded ones. Yeah, Yolanda Bellows. So this one I thrifted, or I yard saled, sorry. I'm very fussy about porcelain dolls. I usually only get, if I get porcelain dolls, I usually only get ones that are beanie like this that I can actually play with and do stuff with. We have another one in here that I actually had as a kid that I got from an local antique store that my mom's friend's sisters broke. Which, you know, you wouldn't think you'd have to worry about a bunch of grown-ass adult women, but they broke some of the fingers off. So I replaced her. She's another Yolanda Bellows. She's one of my top favorite porcelain dolls. One of my favorites, though, is actually a Sugar Birches. I absolutely just love her little face. She's a sweetheart. She might actually work for next week's, for this month's meeting. Because for Doll Club this month, we're talking about like little House on the Prairie style dolls. And I don't really have any little House on the Prairie style dolls. So I took my special needs Amish baby. She's the closest thing to horse car, because, I mean, they drive in wagons. Horse-drawn wagons. Well, carriages. Then we have this guy that I got off eBay. Or off of Craigslist. He's vintage. Or he's an older. Ashton Drake doll. This is Isaac Isaiah. He's my special need baby. He has leg braces and he's deaf without hearing aids. The leg braces I actually bought off Amazon, I believe. They're for some other type of special needs doll. I can't remember what the brand is. And the hearing aids are actually for the, if you guys can see, I bought them from Walmart. They're for the all-inclusive My Life As dolls. So that's who's in there currently. Because most of the babies that were in there are over at Daddy's now. Let's see. I have, all my Snookums babies are over at Daddy's. I took Annabelle over there. I might take Raven Montiato over there. In case you don't know, his name is Raven after the poem The Raven. And Montiato comes from a cask of Amontillado. Raven Nevermore would have been cute. I did not think of that. But it's Raven Montiato. Next, I'll show you the dolls that are over here on my bed. We have this doll that I thrifted. You might have seen this in some of my What Dolls Do I Have at Daddy's video. A lot of these dolls you might have seen if you watch that video. This is, I'm drawing a blank. What is her name? Jody. She's from a show from the 90s called Puzzle Plays. If you guys watch any of my Read With Me videos, I read a bunch of Puzzle Plays books. It was the most culturally diverse show of its time. It was from the 90s. In the show, there was Jody, a little redhead girl. There was a little, she was from, does it say her information? Yeah, hi, I'm Jody. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm an artist. Do you like to draw and paint? Then we had a little blonde boy who was Jewish. Little white blonde-haired Jewish boy. We had an African-American boy. An Asian girl. Kiki is the Asian, no. I can't remember the Asian girl's name. Because Kiki, I think, is the Hispanic girl. We had there was a Hispanic girl, Latina. And there was a Native American boy. And then a cat and a dog. We have this doll from Walmart. Her hair's a hot mess, but this is Rapunzel from Walmart. My top 5 favorite princesses in order are Jasmine, Mulan, Pocahontas, Rapunzel, and Merida. Out of the ones that are considered actual princesses, we have this doll. She's kind of a hot mess right this minute. Her hair needs to be fixed. Her glasses need to be fixed. This was my second My Life As doll that I ever got. She is the nerd, the computer nerd. Then we have this doll, which is a Journeys girl, I believe. I thrifted her. The jacket and the headphones are actually, well, the headphones I bought for my Life As doll. And then the jacket is actually from the doll you just saw. Then on this stand, we have this doll, so this has a great backstory. So I actually have 2 of these dolls. This one I thrifted. My original one has a big red stain on her sash because I had a water baby and my dog bit the water baby and it leaked all over my bed and leaked all over her red. But the original doll, this is Oni. I want the rest of the collection. She's an Ann Geddes doll. I'll take her tag off and show you. So in the collection, the other ones I need are Stephanie and Terry. So a little rag doll and a little boy. He kind of looks like a lion. Then I have Oni. And the little African-American girl, Relda. So that's the one I have. Right there. And then I need Relda. These are some of the only human Ann Geddes dolls. If you guys know anything about Ann Geddes dolls, you know they're mostly babies and flowers. Babies is flowers and animals and stuff. This one I thrifted from one of my favorite local thrift stores. She's in obviously much better condition than mine. She's got a mark on her cheek. But mine, honestly, though, I've had mine since I was, I don't know, like 7, somewhere between 7 and 9. And mine, other than the big stain on her from the dog, really isn't in terrible condition. And I was so proud of it because it was one of the first dolls I ever bought my own money. Back when we still had 2 Kmarts. I was picking between her and one of the other ones in that collection. I think it was the boy. This is a great story. So my ex, so Queen Bee's ex-boyfriend worked at Ollie's, and she used to go stalk him all the time. And she would make excuses. Oh, I need to buy this. I need to buy that. Oh, I'm taking you with me so I can buy you a toy. Because she thinks Ollie's is my favorite store, and it's not. So I ended up with this friend on one of those stalking trips.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the internet.
This is Vanellope from Ralph Breaks the Internet.
To win it. Come on, Harry, let's go. Yes, what is up with that? Oh, we won. What's wrong with that? That's kind of cool. Anyone, hello? Yeah, Princess Vanellope von Schweetz of the Sugar Rush von Schweetzes. Ralph, isn't this great? Yeah, Princess Vanellope von Schweetz of the Sugar Rush von Schweetzes. Hooly-hoo! Hooly-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the internet!
I absolutely am obsessed with her. As soon as I saw the movie, I'm like, when's the doll come? Is there a doll out? When is there a doll coming out? And I actually have a cloth-bodied with hard head Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, and then I have the talking one from Wreck-It Ralph, which I think is actually better quality than her, but she's like a cheaper one from Ralph Breaks the Internet, or from Wreck-It Ralph. Then we have one of my vintage dolls. I don't know much about this doll. I actually got this doll. A lady donated a bunch of dolls to me, and I kept 2 of the dolls. They were supposed to be for my charity that I donate for, but I think I actually might take most of them to Doll Club this month as helpers for the luncheon. But this one I'm keeping. Her head might need to be restrung. Because I have a thing with ballerinas. Because growing up I wanted to be a ballerina, so I kept this. Whoa. I don't know why her stand sits so weird. And her stand is all fangled up and whatever. So that's this doll. She's got posable. She's posable at the arm, at the elbows a little bit. She's very old, very fragile. So I have her. And like I said, I'm actually going to make this a shorter video. Just because I got to go check the laundry and see if it's ready to be switched over yet. Because I got to pick Daddy up at 8:30. So laundry has to be done by 8:30. And I had to do 2 loads. So that's my dolls that I had on my bed. And on my table. But as you guys can see, I still have behind me all these dolls. Then the inside is full. Then I have the dolls daddies I can go through, and then I have the dolls downstairs that are in boxes I can go through, and then I can do like a whole thing for trolls. That's a whole other separate thing. And my trolls are kind of scattered all over the place at the current moment. So yeah, but I'm gonna go check this laundry, and I will be right. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.